Because you don't have a choice. Don't you ever forget that. One word from me and you are ruined. And if your precious son ever learned the truth about you, oh, well, he would be far more hurt than believing that Grace, wonderful Grace, is his mother. You would destroy him and yourself, and then where would you be?
Yes, you're a very, very lucky woman, Grace.
Yes, I know I am. I don't know what I would do if I lost John now that he's back in my life. A miracle, finding out that I had another son.
You're getting all sappy on me again, Mom.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. It's just, you know, it's so hard when I see a friend like Pilar suffering with her family.
Yeah, I'm going down to the old bridge.
No, it's too dangerous.
I'll be careful. I mean, maybe there's something I could do.
Okay, but just promise me you'll stay close to Sam, all right? He won't let anything happen to you.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll see you later, Dad.
He's such a fine young man. You raised him well.
Thanks. Yeah, he means the world to me.
I'm just thinking about Sheridan. Having her baby and losing it right away. How does anybody survive something like that?
They do what they have to do, Grace. Pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and try to get on with life.
I suppose that's what I was supposed to do after my miscarriage. I have never held myself up as a saint, and you want to know why? Because I am not. I'm only human. So, Ivy, you are just going to have to forgive me when I tell you exactly what I think about you. I have never wanted you in this house. You are a manipulative, greedy, resentful woman scooting around in this high-tech wheelchair trying to get the sympathy of the world in general and Sam in particular. And I'm not going to put up with it for one more day. I want you out of here tonight.
Sam said I could...
Oh, you know what? I will fill Sam in. I'm not going to have you slithering around here any longer. Sam and I have enough problems in our relationship without you trying to undermine us every step of the way.
What? Now you're blaming your marital difficulties on me, too? I am not the one who forced you to have a second honeymoon with David here, or forced you to climb into bed with him naked. And what about the annulment papers he's always offering to sign? You're the one who keeps putting David off. It seems to me that any problems you and Sam have are because of the choices you've made, and not me.
Don't you dare blame Ivy for this. It's all on you. You're the one who won't let David sign the annulment papers. You're the one who's hiding behind excuses. Talking about how we have to set examples, not wanting to look like hypocrites. This is all your fault. You, and only you, have destroyed our marriage.
That is not true. Sam, I love you.
Not enough to make David sign those papers.
Why can't you listen to me?
Because we have nothing else to talk about. You're not my wife, and I'm not your husband. So why don't you go back to David? Huh? He's your real husband. Why don't you just leave me alone, okay?
Oh, Sam.
You chose to come up here with David, even though I told you if you did, that we were over.
Then why did you come up here?
Because a part of me still trusted you. Still wanted to believe that your intentions for coming on this trip were exactly what you told me they were. I wanted to believe that we had a future. And I suppose that part of me wanted to believe that you still love me.
Sam, I do.
And you've proven that how, Grace? By coming up here and jumping into bed with David?
No,
You know,
Sam,
I can
I didn't...
take almost anything from you, Grace. But not this. We're finished.
You are the one who has put the man you supposedly love, Sam, second to almost everybody, especially David and John.
Oh, don't you dare bring my son into this. You have no idea what it's like to find out you have a son you have no memory of. And as far as my marriage...
Which marriage would that be, Grace? Which marriage? The one to Sam or the one to David? Because I'm having a hard time figuring out which one you think is valid. Why don't you just do everybody a favor and decide who you want to be married to so the rest of us can just get on with our lives and be with the right people? Or do you just enjoy stringing both of them along, Grace? Is that it? You know what they call a woman who teases like that,
Oh,
don't you?
shut up, Ivy! Just shut up!
Oh. Get a nerve. Well, don't worry. I'm leaving.
You're not gonna let Ivy's words get to you, are you?
Well, it's hard not to when some of what she said is true.
I don't think you're a tease. And Sam doesn't either. Ivy doesn't know you.
Well, maybe not. But she's right about one thing. I really haven't been fair to you or Sam. I mean, both of your lives are a complete wreck because I just can't make up my mind. The only husband I ever knew was Sam. And we had a home and a family. I had a storybook life.
Until I came along.
Well, yeah. But it was incredible finding out that I had this whole other life before I met Sam. I mean, I had a husband who still loved me and a son. And I might not remember our marriage or that time in my life, but my feelings for you are coming back to me. I have such a strong connection with you and John. I can't imagine not having you in my life. I can't even think about what it'd be like to have a life without the two of you.